In our last session, we talked about our society's obsession with magic, with getting something for nothing. We discussed falling in love as an example. Another example is gambling. $50 billion are wagered every year, legally and illegally. Very few states now don't have lotteries. Las Vegas is founded on the promise that we really can get something for nothing. We gamble because we hope that magically we'll be rescued from poverty, loneliness, boredom, whatever. Another example of magic. We adore fairy tales. There's always a magic potion, magic wand, magic word, fairy godmother, or handsome prince to save the hero or heroine. We love these stories because we all hope for such things in our own lives. For example, we count on the magic of Christmas to make us happy. We may be unhappy the rest of the year, but at Christmas we hope the magic of the season and the presents we get and all that will lift our spirits and bring us joy. We hope for magic in so many ways. We hope that we'll pass our exams without studying, or get the promotion at work, even though we know we haven't done what it takes to earn it. We hope that even though we keep making the same self-destructive and unhappy decisions, something or someone will come along to change the course of our lives. I see this in people everywhere I go. I'm not criticizing this desire for magic. It's completely understandable that we want good things to happen with no effort on our part. We'd always rather pay less for something than more, wouldn't we? And paying nothing is better yet. But there's a deadly problem with that attitude. It's not possible to give our full attention to two things simultaneously. While we hope for magic, we will pay less attention to the effort required to learn to be responsible and to do what it takes to find the things that matter in life, like real love. My friend Mark, for example, had a 23-year-old son, Kevin, who seemed to think that it was his destiny to live at home forever. And of course, he'd never work and have his father support him. Mark repeatedly told his son that he needed to get a job and his own place to live. But somehow, over a period of several years, Kevin could never find a job or an apartment. There just weren't any. One day, Mark told Kevin that he had 2 weeks to find a job and an apartment. At the end of 2 weeks, he had to move out, whether he had a place to stay or not. Mark told Kevin he loved him, but he said it was time to move on to the next step in his life. Kevin frantically sought a friend who would take his father's place, giving him some place to stay while he loafed without working. His friends all turned him down. Within a week, Kevin had a job and an apartment of his own. Kevin wanted to be magically supported all his life, and that desire for magic kept him from doing what was necessary to become responsible and independent. Now that's a natural desire, but the love of magic is seductive and distracting. We hope for magic, we search for it, and while we lie around waiting for it, we grow old and lonely and disappointed. Then, when it doesn't happen, we become bitter and angry. To be happy, we must give up our wish for magic and be responsible for our own decisions. We need to exercise the faith to tell the truth about ourselves and find the real love that will bring us genuine happiness. If we exercise faith and keep doing the next right thing, we'll discover the difference between magic and miracles. Magic is an illusion and disappointing, but miracles routinely happen in our own lives when we exercise faith and do everything we can to find real love and happiness. Genuine happiness is a miracle, and that is something we can all find.